DDG has filed an emergency order to stop Halle Bailey from taking their son to Italy for 2 months, alleging she's emotionally unstable, threatening S side, hit him, tracked him with air tags, withheld their son to control him, and once drove while S sidle with the baby in the car. He's requesting full custody, a ban on international travel to protect the child, third-party custody exchanges, and court-monitored communication. He submitted texts, injury photos, and witness statements as evidence. Let me read some over here. DDG claims Halle Bailey threatened to abort their child Halo if they didn't reconcile. DDG says he hit Halle Bailey like she claims. He never hit. Oh my God. DDG says he never hit Halle Bailey like she claims. He says she launched herself from the backseat and hit her head on the steering wheel while trying to punch him. DDG submitted these messages in court as evidence of Halle Bailey threatening S side and attempting to control him. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, buddy. It gets crazy.
Okay, does this start on the left side?
Why this blew up though? God.
Does it start on the left side or
none of it? It's not. At least from how this look, none of this is really like in order. You can just go by dates, I guess.
Okay. So February 9th, 2023. I want to die. I never want to be here again. I hate this all. I hate this life. This is proof. You leave me hanging as a mother. You don't step up when I need you. You don't step up when I need you to. I'm begging you. I just found out you slept with Lala in Mexico. I'm going to off myself tonight. My son will not be around for it. I hate you forever. You can have him and let her be his mom. Oh my God.
Lala is this streamer that one. I don't know what she is, streamer, light skin chick, but
she streams too. Oh man,
yeah, I think there's a clip we can watch as well. I hate you. You are the most horrible person I've ever met. I wish I didn't have to fight with you, but you continue to let me down every time. And about exchanging my son in a money deal for views, and openly flirt about help every other woman in the. Slow down, God. You hate me and I want me to off. I want to off because of you. Jeez.
Oh my God.
And she can't spell. That's crazy.
Yeah, she cannot spell.
There was so many typos in that. Boy, oh boy, Sage, I don't know if you can see it, but she is illiterate.
He trying. Yeah, go ahead. I already know what you about to do.
I'm just saying.
Just a couple things here. Apparently, DDG in good spirits after getting 1,000 subs in 10 minutes. So he's getting sympathy subs. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about sympathy?
That's
subs?
how you know you win in the internet. That's how you know you win in the internet.
I'm about to say he went live. He went live when he was at the status of losing per se. So there is no feeling about that. He went live regardless.
All right. So this is Lala, the person in question, explaining the whole situation.
Context behind these accusations in general is stemming from a group trip that our whole friend group went on, right? Our whole friend group went on this trip, and everyone on this trip can confirm there was nothing weird going on. I wasn't even staying near them. It was for someone's birthday. Let's start there. There was never anything sneaky going on.
This sounds familiar, Damo. Now let me chill.
Like, me and Daryl's relationship has always been strictly started off as business. Obviously, if you know, you know, like he put me onto YouTube, started off there, grew into a friendship, has always remained platonic.
Okay, so she's saying nothing happened essentially. And then she says Lala says she understands why Halle thought something was going on. She adds that she spoke to Halle at that time as well. A couple more things. Oh my God, Angel. Okay. Okay, so this is the last update. DDG's attempt to get a temporary restraining order blocking Halle Bailey from taking their child to Italy was denied. So we already got, I guess, confirmation about the success of the restraining order. The court found no imminent risk and denied the request to restrict Halle from traveling with their child. Halle retains temporary sole legal and physical custody. Halle's domestic violence restraining order remains in effect. And I believe that is the last of the situation, outside of Ak being messy. So,
yo, Ak is being super messy about this for no reason.
Well, you know, this is Ak's bag, and especially with DDG being a rapper now, technically it's in his jurisdiction, right? That's how it works.
And technically, it's because Ak is technically a streamer. It's still in his jurisdiction. It's double.
I gotta talk about it.
He has to talk about this. He has to.
But oh my God. Don't That's the problem, right? We don't. I'm fine with DDG's friends, his boys that stream that are talking about it because, okay, you see, that's fine. Whatever. But like, I don't know this thing. But I guess I'll say this. It's unfortunate, and it's kind of a wake-up call to all of my hugless saps out there. Hey man, make sure that you find somebody that you can really bond with, got good love with, because this is a man's nightmare, in my opinion. Not saying everything here is true, everything's false. I don't know. But situations like this, custody battles, the S-word attempts, all the other stuff, it's just stuff that I dead dread. It's like a top 2 fear of mine in life. Sinners and this is dead top 2. I don't want to deal with this at all, man. So that's honestly a weird takeaway. I'm gonna let Dama run point here because Dama's gonna say the stuff that y'all want to hear. But
No,
for
some
me,
games back on, so
yeah,
hurry up.
I'm good.
Go on.
Oh,
Dama hurry up is crazy. Dama hurry. All right, damn. I know we weren't gonna pod, but Dama hurry up is crazy.
Oh no, I didn't say Dama hurry up. I said Dama hurry up.
No. Soul said that.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say
bad today. Let me turn y'all up.
Man, that threw me off my tape. Like
you have 4 minutes.
Go.
That threw me off what I was gonna say.
Nah, that was crazy. So
That was so crazy.
I can't lie.
No. In all seriousness, I understand it might be unemployed news or who cares to talk about it. I will say I agree with you, Sage. This definitely is evidence of you need to be careful who you lay with because these women be crazy. And even when you can show the courts that they're crazy, they still will favor inside of the woman because why not? I'm gonna be 100% honest. I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna do all that.
No.
I'm on a whole nother level. I'm geeking. Come on, Double, sing it with me, bro.
No. Omar, Jonine on the 4th side, he in the cloud right now. You better get on this. Chat, y'all better get on this. Because I got hold the pod back for years. There is no way he about to do that. There's no way.
I'm on a whole nother
No. I'm just saying. All right, I'm getting PC Dama allegations. Y'all know that's my trap. That's the trigger right there. So look, I'm gonna be honest with you then. Everyone that was so prepared to just protect whatever someone says, believe people whenever they say something happened. Yeah, slapped in the face. She's over here threatening suicide and talking about aborting babies to threaten somebody. And we just, all right, bro. All right, but she's crazy. She's a crazy person. And I've been on this square because when the clips came out of her telling us she's a crazy person, I said, that might be a red flag. And people just let it go. Now look, she out here trying to punch people and hitting steering wheels. That's crazy.
But the restraining order getting denied though does that not raise red flags about DDG too? Because
I've been said he's not 100%. I've been said I know he did something wrong.
Apparently it didn't get denied. I did see that before.
Apparently it didn't get denied.
Apparently that's a rumor too. Apparently it actually did get approved despite the rumor that it got denied.
Oh, so Fearbuck isn't a trustworthy source?
Wait, Fearbuck.
Again, I will be the enemy of the clip. I do not care, y'all. I will be the boring guy of the clip. I keep telling y'all, we don't know nothing. We are just here trying to dig a hole and stuff, pause if needed, about things that